What would happen if Alan Grant and Owen Grady met up? It won't be a question for long because Alan Grant is pretty much all but confirmed for Jurassic World 3, as well as Chris Pratt, as well as all the other stars from Jurassic Park 1, including Ellie and Ian, who are due to make a return. Reportedly, take everything with a grain of salt. I was going to make a separate video about this, but I guess I'll just lump it into here. But if all the rumors are true, we're going to be getting a cast of Sam Neill as Alan Grant. We're going to get Ellie, Ian Malcolm, Chris Pratt, Bryce Dallas Howard, all of them. Colin Trevorrow, even on an interview, he said he felt it would be like a slap in the face or some type of wording like that if the original characters didn't appear for what could be the final Jurassic Park movie. Sam Neill has also teased being in the movie, as he has posted many pictures with inflatable raptors over the last couple of months, leading people to believe he is hinting at being in Jurassic World 3. Or Sam Neill is just a giant fucking troll, who knows. But right now, all signs point to the all-star cast actually happening. Moving on. Now that I've given you some backstory, you can see that this might actually happen. Owen and Alan might actually meet up and be in the same movie, which is going to be fucking awesome if that happens. Now let's discuss some possible situations where they can meet up. Maybe they're trying to recapture the raptors and they need a paleontologist to, I don't know, something like that, for they just need paleontologist, paleobotanist, so Ellie and Alan have a role in the movie. I don't want them just to be in the movie as like some side character. I like how Ian Malcolm was in Jurassic World, Fallen Kingdom, where he pretty much was just like in the courtroom talking about his experiences. That was cool, but I'd rather not have Alan Grant. I don't want to say delegated, but in all honesty, I don't want him delegated to that. I want him, if he's going to be a part of this movie, I want him to be a part of this movie, just like Ellie, Malcolm, all of them. If this is going to be the last Jurassic Park movie, this has to go out on a bang. This has to be one of the greatest Jurassic Park movies of all time. But back to the subject. So the scene is set. All the dinosaurs escaped the manor, the Lockwood Manor in Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, and now they're all loose and free and all over the world. They're free in public, pretty much, Let's say it starts with Alan Grant just walking down the street or something, and I don't know, maybe he runs into Blue the Raptor somehow, some way, somewhere, I don't know. Let's just say this happens. And let's just say Chris Pratt just happens to, I feel like this scene would just be too convenient, so I'm kind of like just going back on it, but in my head, it just makes sense. Let's say Alan meets Blue for the first time, right? He doesn't know what the fuck to do. He doesn't know this is a trained raptor. And then Owen can come in and possibly save him from Blue, from attacking him. And then he'll be like, what the fuck? You're able to train this thing, Like, this is a thing that how do you have this bond with this animal, I feel like the dynamic is there. Alan being the guy who's just sick of dinosaurs completely after they try to kill him. He just hates them now, He's done with them. I don't know how they're going to actually write him into the movie, but I guess we'll find out. But Alan is pretty much the role of like hating dinosaurs now because he's just kind of sick of them, But Chris Pratt plays the Owen Grady, the raptor trainer. So he's like on the complete opposite side of the fence. So it's just gonna be a dynamic relationship to see on screen, Having those two characters together, the two main characters of both eras, pretty much, of Jurassic Park and then of Jurassic World, Chris Pratt and Sam Neill. That's just a recipe for success. Like I don't know how you can go wrong with that. Sam Neill is a fantastic actor from Jurassic Park 1. Chris Pratt is Chris Pratt. He can do it all, And them together, I just feel like it's gonna mesh very, very well. So I'm very excited to see what happens with this movie. Jurassic World 3, right now, it has all the hype, all the potential to be one of the greatest Jurassic Parks of all time. But, you gotta mention the but. The big fat fucking but in this case. Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, however, was completely awful. So, I'm not giving them the benefit of doubt of anything. I'm not giving them the benefit of doubt of even fucking hiring these guys. Like, I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket and then be disappointed if it doesn't happen. But Colin Trevorrow pretty much already teased it, and he's the director once again, and I trust him doing this more than J.A. Bayona, whatever his name was, for Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. It's pretty ironic when you think about it, because the third Jurassic Park movie, one of the worst ones ever, that's pretty much a well-known fact. Everyone thinks that. And then Jurassic World 3 could completely go the opposite, 180, and fucking be one of the greatest Jurassic Parks of all time. Odd how shit works out, huh? So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little comparison, and I'll catch you in my next video. Peace.